right, we got a new Travis Tries for you, and it's time to boot, scoot, and boogie.
Yeah, that's right. Fire up that Brooks and Dunn. I learned how to line and swing dance, but not just from anyone. Now, Cole Runion is a senior at Linfield University who, until just a few months ago, did not consider himself a dancer, and that's because he didn't dance.
What?
I know, but now he's considered a dancing phenom. So in this week's Travis Tries, I share his story and try to learn a few moves from the prodigy himself. Boot, scoot, let's get it.
It's hard to believe.
Girl, you know
Cole Runion, one of the top line and swing dancers in the Pacific Northwest,
same little crowd, little bar, little
only started dancing 7 months ago. The senior at Linfield University is just as surprised as anyone. If you asked him back in April, just before he ever stepped into a line dancing bar, he wouldn't have believed you either.
I never thought that I'd be like a dancer.
Cole grew up in Silverton and has always played the, quote, traditional sports you may expect. He played football in high school, played baseball at Linfield for 2 years, and right now he's on the Linfield swim team, as well as the president of the university's choir. But dance?
It's just all new to me.
Cole's short but successful line and swing dancing career got off the ground because of a push from friends as he was about to be allowed to walk into bars.
A couple of my good friends were like, hey, you're turning 21 soon, like, let's teach you how to swing dance. And I was like, okay, like, we can do that. So we'd meet up every now and then.
But where to meet up? How about one of the most popular Western country dancing bars in the area, Bushwhackers in Tualatin?
It's an experience. I remember the first time I went, and there was a lot of people, but it was nice because everyone was so like inclusive, and like no one would get mad if you didn't know the dances.
If you've never been to Bushwhackers, experience is the right word for it. It gets packed with people, and dancing is the star of the show. They even have lessons, which Cole took, and he was hooked.
I went there like once a week towards the end of my junior year, and I had a few friends, and I was like, hey, should I do this? And they're like, oh yeah, totally.
Then he went from weekly dances at Bushwhackers to local competitions, practicing whenever and wherever he could, even if it meant roping in his little sister.
At home, I'd make my sister dance with me. As much as she hated it, I know she likes it. I know she likes it, but she probably hated it at the moment because I would be like practicing with her for like 2 hours a day.
Cole would end up near or in the finals against people who have been dancing for years, even winning at Ponderosa to qualify for the competition at the Oregon Jamboree, the biggest line and swing dancing competition in the state. Then making his way to the semifinals on a national stage in Nashville. It's the kind of meteoric rise that dancing enthusiast and Linfield University's Kelly Williams-Brown says is almost unprecedented.
Imagine that you decide you want to take up musical theater, and the next thing you know, you're performing in Arlene Chester Concert Hall or something. He is performing in and among the biggest and best dancers, not only in Oregon, but in the Pacific Northwest.
So I figured it was time to try my hand at line and swing dancing with the young phenom. Let's cue it up, Line Dancing 101. The boot, scoot, and boogie.
We're gonna start off with a grapevine to the right. So we're gonna go out with our right foot, behind with our left, out with our right, and touch together with our left. Grapevine.
All right. After the grapevine, you add in a few more moves.
5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the first 16 counts.
Then you sprinkle in the iconic boot, scoot, and boogie stomps, skips, and scuffs.
Scuff, grapevine to the right.
And with a few mistakes.
Hop, hop. That's all right, keep going.
Eventually, you piece the whole thing together.
Who's more nervous, you guys or me?
Me.
The teacher?
Yeah. Okay. All right. 5, 7, 8. Grapevine to the right. Grapevine to the left. Step, touch, shake, shake, shake. Up, stomp, stomp, heel, heel, stomp, stomp. Hop, hop, step, touch, 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 ska. Grapevine to the right, grapevine to the left. Step, touch, shake, 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 up, stomp, stomp, heel, heel, stomp, stomp, hop, hop. Get down, turn around, go to town, boot, scoot, boogie. Step, touch, shake, 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 up.
How about that?
Let's go, nice.
Well done.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that wasn't
had the
all.
moves.
You had
That
the
was
little boot
good.
scoot and boogie in there. We did do some swing dancing as well. You know, I talked about it in that story, but
Yeah.
this was really fun. It's just a few steps. You just kind of here, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then you kind of pop around, and you can do all your moves sort of within that. So Cole was an awesome teacher. He was fantastic. Awesome guy as well. Made me feel super comfortable on stage there. So maybe it won't
had
be
a
long
lead.
until I see everybody out of Bushwhackers.
Okay.
Maybe we get you out there ourselves.
Little
So.
morning show dance night.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
super fun.
Oh
I
my gosh.
Can't say enough about him. He's
It's
just a
fun.
stellar guy.
I've been line dancing with friends before at bars. Usually I try to jump in on like the easier ones, the
Yeah.
beginner line dances, and I typically figure it out right as the song is ending.
Oh, that's pretty good though.
It takes me a couple minutes to get in the whole
I will say
thing.
that's why the Bushwhackers deal is actually pretty neat because they
Yeah.
do those lessons beforehand, and so yeah. So if I boot scoot and boogie's all I got after that.
Well,
I would need to learn a few
like
others.
Kelly had mentioned, you know, it's really popular now. It's taken off on social media. A lot of college kids are getting into this,
Yep.
you know, for their weekends, and yeah, just super cool.
It was really neat. Yeah. Well, if you at home have an idea of what I should try next, please reach out to me. You can message me on, well, I guess I can't call it Twitter anymore, on
Yeah,
X
it's still Twitter.
at Travis Tyke SPX, or you can email me directly. That's travis.tyke@coin.com. And soon, which we'll talk about later,